Hey guys, Antonio here. Today we're going to talk about The Obstacles Away by Ryan Holiday. Today we're going to talk about the chapter Living in the Present Moment. We're still in the section titled Perception, just so you know. So living in the present moment, how can we do that? Why would we do that? So when you're in the present, you can actually deal at the problem that's at hand. Normally when you're not focused on the present, you're focused on the past or the future. You're really thinking about events that happened and events that already are going to, or you believe are going to happen. And the problem there is those are either in the future, they're made up problems, or in the past, they're problems that you can't change right now. All you can do is focus on what you can do right now. So the reality here is that most people who start a business, I think the statistic was like 50% of the Fortune 500 companies or something like that were started during a recession or an economic downturn. Most people start at a disadvantage. Most people don't have everything in line when they decide to start a business or decide to start exercising or decide to make that life change that you've been waiting to make. Normally, you're starting at a disadvantage. And the people that are handicapped the most usually end up turning that into a positive. And the only way you can survive the long haul is by taking it day by day. Focus on right now. Don't focus on the bigger picture. Just focus on right now. Get the things done that'll take you to the bigger picture. And by doing that, you build on this ability to live in the present by constantly refocusing back to the present. And you really need to realize that the only thing that matters most is this second, right now, what you're doing. Because without that, your mind's going to wander. And with that, when you're wandering, you're not really focusing on what's happening right now. When you're not focusing on what's happening right now, you can't act. If you can't act, you can't change and do anything. So what you really need to do is be able to act on what matters most, which is right now, the present. They give a couple techniques here on how to get this done. So first, tough exercise. I mean, if any of you have been through a very tough workout, me personally, if I'm on days when I'm squatting or trying to go for a new personal record, I'm no big bodybuilder or anything like that, but when I do try to get as tough exercise as possible, I like to work out in the mornings when no one's there, no one's around. I really just am completely involved in the workout, and I don't really worry about what's happening later in the day, what happened last night, anything like that. It's just me in the workout and nothing else. And that'll help ground you to the present. Meditation, a great one. This is something that I have done in the past and is very helpful. 10 minutes aside every single day, just you alone, focus on one thing, breathing in and out, whether it's a mantra or focusing on the breath. There's a couple of different apps like Calm and Headspace for the iPhone and Android that are pretty good for helping you with this. Next thing is unplugging. No laptop, no TV, no iPad, no phone, no tablets, you name it, technology-wise, just let go. And a lot of times I'll do this when I feel like I'm stressed out. Normally when I'm stressed out, I'm focusing on the future or the past, normally the future. So I'll put my phone in another room and I'll go away from it. Obviously I won't stay in that room. And I'll go for a nice walk, which is the next one, to really clear my head. It allows me to be alone with my thoughts and really see what's going on. And then the last one is getting a dog. Personally, I like dogs, but I've never had one. But I know people that have had dogs and told me how happy the dogs make them feel. It's because it puts life in perspective when you really see, when you're enjoying time with your dog, because your dog is not facing all the same problems that you are. They really just live their life. And when you realize that life as a whole is a little different than what you're making it out to be with your perceptions, and you can really move forward. The key here is catching your mind when it wanders and stop it from wandering, because that is what's hurting you ultimately. So, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I left the link down low for a copy of this book, The Obstacle Way. Great book. Leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, or a comment down low on what I could improve on, or anything you'd like to talk about here, or any future books you'd like me to do. Also, I'd appreciate if you guys subscribe and follow along with my videos. Have a great day.